What's going on, guys? This your boy John the Liquidator coming back with another video. So it looked like A'ja Wilson has been named Time Magazine Woman of the Year. Looked like Caitlin Clark might have been snubbed. Guys, for this one here, we got to go all the way up to New York. Let's get it. Let's go. Here to tell you guys, Caitlin Clark was named Time Magazine Athlete of the Year. You would think they would have named her Time Magazine Woman of the Year. Well, I'm here to tell you that was not the case. Now, we know A'ja Wilson is currently in the headlines for her Nike shoe coming out and her recently not telling the truth about the whole Nike deal situation. Now, a lot of fans has been, kind of mad at A'ja Wilson, bro, because a lot of people feel as if she caused a lot of the kind of assault that Caitlin Clark allegedly went through for the 2024 basketball season. Now, I'm here to tell you guys, I don't know 100%. You know what I'm saying? If A'ja Wilson might have been behind it all, but I do know her doing what she did definitely contributed to it. It didn't help it. Now, with all that being said, we know A'ja Wilson has been nitpicking with Caitlin Clark, almost like anything you can do, I can do better situation. And this is another case of that type of scenario because Time Magazine, let's pull it up right now. Now, I was stunned when I seen this guy. I was definitely stunned when I seen this. As you guys can see here, Time Magazine has named A'ja Wilson, and which Jordan Childs definitely deserved this. Jordan Childs Women of the Year. So it's not a solo award, but hell, A'ja Wilson is definitely on the cover, bruh. Let's dive into some of these comments. Somebody said, "I'll come back when it hits Caitlin Clark Athlete of the Year, 12 million views." It's right now, it's at 75,000 views. The more chance of that asteroid hitting Earth, so I guess it won't. Let's go down here. Somebody said, "Y'all finally got it right. Recognize winners, not almost winners. Happy Black History Month." See, it's always race. It's always about race with these people. So A'ja Wilson doesn't deserve to be the Time cover of the year. WNBA should be here. This is disgusting. I'm gonna come back in an hour so I can laugh at them crying in the comments. Nobody crying about it. Somebody said my MVP. I know that's right. So it looked like it is a bunch of A'ja fans in these comments right here. As y'all can see, it really ain't many, man. It really ain't many. From my understanding, A'ja Wilson plays victim in this article. We're going to dive into this article. Look and see exactly what A'ja Wilson said pretty much about becoming this Time Magazine Woman of the Year. So this is the article right here, guys. We're going to dive into it. Say A'ja Wilson and Jordan Childs know what it takes to win. So as y'all can see there, they'll go both of the two athletes side by side, which is this is very iconic. I like that photo there. It says Jordan Childs clocked A'ja Wilson right away when they were thrown together for a Nike event in the run-up to the Paris Olympics. The gymnastics was raised in a family of basketball fans. She was named after Michael Jordan and had watched the WNBA star for years. The two athletes became fast friends. Goes on to say, "We're vibing out," Childs stated. So it looked like Jordan Childs and A'ja Wilson are friends, or they became friends during the Olympics. It says the mood is upbeat and jokes are flying when Wilson, 28, and Childs, 23, reunited for a conversation about a landmark year in women's sports. Now, we know they had this landmark year because of Caitlin Clark, bro. Like what she was able to do from between her time in college and through the W, it transcended all of women's sports. I mean, she uplifted the women as a whole, what Caitlin was able to do. I just got to keep it real. And I just hate the fact that people was not giving this young lady her credit, bro. I mean, not just with basketball, but women's sports as a whole. Caitlin brought attention to all of the women, bro. Now let's go back to this article. It stated, which in 2024 received unprecedented attention and surging investment. The WNBA and National Women's Soccer League enjoy record-breaking viewership and expanded new franchise. The Women's NCAA Basketball Championship had viewerships more than the men's. Two things that Caitlin Clark was, that's what I'm saying. From college till the W, she affected both of them, bro. Like, you got to give it to Caitlin, dog. There's two things right there that Caitlin played a huge part in. It goes on to say college athletes earn massive sponsorship deals. The most watched days of the Paris Olympics were the one features women's gymnastics, and for the first time in history, the games are equal numbers to the men. And yeah, now I can see the Olympics numbers going up. The viewership is going to be through the roof in the next 4 years when Caitlin go. I believe that will be in LA, the Los Angeles Olympics. I believe that's 2028. When Caitlin Clark take part in those Olympics, expect viewership numbers to be record breaking. I'm letting you know right now. Say through it all, both Wilson and Childs reached individual career highs. We know A'ja Wilson won the MVP. Then they're going to talk about black girls and all this race stuff, which I think is just pointless. Wilson not getting the 3-peat was hard. The regret is the hardest part that I've had to deal with in this offseason, because I'm like, what could I have done differently to get different outcome when in reality it just wasn't our time. And to see New York do it but it's part of the game. It's the healthy balance that you've got to fight through. Okay, Wilson stated, I know those moments are hard, and here I go, about to cry. You worked your butt off to get that. I really prayed, not only because you're my friend, but because that's probably her talking about the gold medal. Hold on. A'ja Wilson made history this year, becoming the first WNBA player to score 1,000 points in the single season. Wilson goes on to say, being a professional athlete, people assume that you're supposed to be this perfect human being. You have no worries. Why are you even complaining? You live this beautiful life. When they fail to realize that we're still human and things hurt my feelings, I needed my teammates to understand that there are days where they may see me and they're like, that's our captain. That's our captain. But there are also days where I'm faking it because I know that I have to show up for them. These days where I'm struggling, it's moments where no matter how hard you work, it still feel like you're not getting the recognition. Now you playing victim. What did you not get? The league clearly giving you recognition. You're a 3-time damn MVP, 2-time champion, and you lied about the Nike deal. What do you mean you're not getting recognition? You had a Nike deal before Caitlin and Paige. Like, now you're playing victim. It still feel like somebody's got something to say. I needed them to understand that they helped me in more ways than they'll ever know. It's hard showing up every day and wearing this crown. It's heavy. It gets extremely heavy. But at the same time, I'm going to fix it, make sure it's straight, and I'm going to go ahead and do my work. And I hate that he came out in tears because people are like, oh, girls are always crying, but it's real. My whole point that I wanted to get across is, one, mental health is important. And if your mental health is not checked, you cannot survive in this world. Wilson goes on to say, I'm the complete opposite. I talk back. I'm like, if you don't know what she's talking about there. It's powerful to me as a black woman in the WNBA. Why do you gotta bring up race, bro? Okay. Oh wow, she's talking about Caitlin right here. Oh, we definitely gotta read this. I know it's powerful to me as a black woman in the WNBA. We have our struggles and showcasing who we really are. A lot of agendas get pushed on us, a lot of platforms that may shadow us. We work so hard. but you still have to work 10 times harder just to be seen. Who is not seeing you? So when we have our counterparts speak up, it speaks volumes to me because they're in spaces where my path is never supposed to go. It's crazy that we're talking about that in 2025, but it's real. We see those things as black women. We see where people stand up and speak for us. I know Kayla Clark got a lot of backlash from that, but I mean, because obviously we live in a world where they don't want that and it's exhausting. But imagine dealing with that and then having to go and play every single night, having to consistently have no worry. How are they about to downgrade my resume now? What more do I have to do to showcase how elite and how serious I take my job? But I also do it in love and passion and fun. A lot of people don't want to see me at the top, and that's fine. Agent, look at what you does though. Like I can see if you was being like 100 and like the things you do, but you don't. You, I'm done reading this thing, man. Like it just be making me mad, bro. Because you try to play this victim role, like people are shunning you, you're not getting your recognition. Oh, it's hard out here for a black woman, and the whole league been about black women. When that black women, that's what the league is. Like you lying, bro. Get down in the comment section. Let me know y'all thoughts about this. Keep them bells on because you know I'm gonna bring you the news. And until next time, man, shake the haters off. I'm out of here. Peace out.